Hello everybody, this is Nate from Christie's RV. Today we are going to be going through this 3.2 BHDS. So up front here you have your pass-through compartment. Up at the front of the trailer here you have your jack. Little red button on the front is for the light. Then you have your up and down. You have your two 30-pound propane tanks. In between the two propane tanks you have your crossover regulator. So if both bottles are on, whatever way it's pointed to is the bottle it's going to take the propane from. If that bottle runs out and the other bottle's turned on, it'll automatically switch over and start grabbing from the other tank, so your furnace or fridge doesn't miss a beat at all. You have your battery with a battery box behind your propane tanks. And then on the driver's front, you have a nice LED light. Your pass-through compartment again. Coming towards the back of the trailer, in front of the back rear wells, you have a gray tank pull. This trailer does have two gray tanks in it. One will be for the bathroom and the other one will be for your kitchen. On the other side of the wheel wells, you have a black tank outlet. It's full of antifreeze. Better than other stuff. So you can pull that, will be your toilet. And then at the back of the trailer is another outlet for your second gray tank. Beside this outlet, you have your jacks. You just use the crank handle that it comes with to jack them up and down. You never want to level the trailer with them, so you level the trailer first and then just put them down to stabilize. You can use a 3/4 inch socket on a drill. Over here is your black water flush. So if you once you drain your tanks, you can just leave them open, connect the garden hose there, and you can clean your tanks out. Beside that, you have your hot water heater. When you want to take the plug out of the water heater to drain it, you want to make sure you let the pressure off with the pressure relief valve first, or run your taps inside to let all the pressure off. Below the hot water tank you have your outdoor shower right there. Beside that you have your power cord. Comes out, it's roughly around 30 feet long. And then underneath your outdoor shower you have your city water connection. So that's where you would connect a garden hose at a park or from someone's house to pressurize the system of your trailer. And then up underneath that you have your outlet for your furnace. You just want to make sure you don't have anything in front of it blocking it. Towards the back of the driver's side you have your satellite input. So if you have your own satellite or you're getting cable from somebody's house or another building, you can plug in there. You have your spare tire. At the back you have your RV queue. So let's hook this up. There's a gas quick connect under here, so you push your hose in, and then you can turn the valve so it's in line. Do the same thing, hook it up to your barbecue. And then you can turn it on and just light it with a lighter. And there we go. Shut that off. The back of the passenger side of the trailer, you have your outdoor kitchen. You have your fridge. It just runs off 110, so whenever you're plugged into 110, this fridge will be working. You have your switch for a little blue light up underneath. And then you have receptacles there and another light on the side here. For your outdoor stovetop, you just pop it open. Inside the drawer is a good place to keep your hose. It's the same thing. You want to come to the quick connect, push it in, turn the valve so it's in line, plug into the back of your oven, your cooktop. And you can light that up. Beside your kitchen, you have your door for your bathroom. Coming down towards the middle of the trailer, you have the vent for your back of your fridge. You just want to make sure you don't have anything in front of it so your fridge can properly vent. Beside that up top, you have your vent for your range hood. You want to have it clipped shut when you're traveling, and then when you get where you're going, you can clip it open so your vent can vent. Under that, you have your potable water fill. That's for if you want to bring water with you wherever you're going, you can fill it up there. And then if you ever want to drain that tank, you have a drain right underneath on the left, and then you have another one on the right. Beside that, you have your outdoor receptacles. They are GFI protected. Then above your receptacles, you have a cable satellite output. So if you want to put a TV outside on this bracket that it comes with, you can put a TV there and watch all your favorite programs outside. And let's head inside. Alrighty, so first thing you notice when you come in is you have your fire extinguisher right when you come in the door. Beside that, you have your OC, your carbon monoxide. I suggest to just push it every time you go camping on the weekend to make sure it's working. If you're washing the floors with Pine Sol, that will set it off, or bug spray. Up inside this cabinet here, you have your control panel. So the buttons here, you press it, it'll tell you how much battery life you have, how much you have in your fresh tank, your black tank, and then your two gray tanks, the one for the kitchen and then the one for the bathroom. The switches underneath those buttons is your water pump, so if you're hauling water with you, you can flick that on, it'll pressurize the system and you can use your sinks and showers and toilet just like normal. Beside that, you have your two switches for your hot water heater. The one in the middle is for your propane and the one on the far right is for electric. If you run out of hot water and you'd like it to come back faster, you can just click both of them on at the same time and they'll piggyback off each other to give you hot water sooner. Underneath that, you have switches for lights. That one right there will be for your outside underneath your awning, your little blue lights. And then you got your inside lights. Underneath those switches, on the right, you have your awning. To put your awning out, just click out. And you have to hold the button until the awning's all the way out. You'll notice when the little flap comes down that your awning is all the way out, and then you can let the button go. These awnings are not good in heavy winds or rains, so I suggest if it's raining or windy out, just put it in if you're going to the beach, going for a four-wheeler ride. So you just want to wait for the flap and then you can let go. They do have a pitch on them in a light rain, so to pitch it, you just grab the middle handle here, pull down, and you can pitch the awning. Beside the awning switch, to the left of it, is your slide. So to put your slide out, you want to just push the button and hold it. Your awning will not seal if it's halfway in or halfway out, so you either have to have it all the way in or all the way out. And then you know your slide is all the way out when you hear a ratcheting noise. There we go. So in the kitchen here, you have your microwave, works like any household microwave. Underneath that, you have your range hood with a light and a fan. Your oven here, to light your oven, your cooktop. Just turn them all to the big flame. You can light it. To light your stove, your oven, crouch down, put it to pilot, hold it for about 10 seconds. And then you can reach in with a lighter, light your pilot, and set it to whatever temperature you would like. For your fridge, first thing you want to do, hit the power button on the left, and then you can go to mode. So the A with the little extension cord in will be automatic. So the fridge will run off 110, and if it ever gets unplugged or you lose power, it'll automatically switch itself to gas. Or you can click it till you see the little water drop. That means you're running just off propane. Over here, you have your button for your other slide. I already have it all the way out, but it would be the same thing as the one we just did. Underneath that, you have your thermostat. You want to click it once to get to the fan mode. I suggest people always keep it on auto. If you're running your AC at night and you don't want the fan to run as loud, you could put it on low. Hit the power button again. You'll see the snowflake at the bottom. That's your air conditioner. So your air conditioner will click on if you're plugged into 110. Click on one more time, you have your furnace. And then you can just pick whatever temperature you would like for your furnace. And click it again and it turns off. Coming in here, you got your bathroom. This is the GFI for your plugs inside and outside. So if your plugs aren't working and they're outside or by a sink, I suggest to come in here first and make sure it's reset and working. Back here you got your back bunk, and you got an emergency window here. So in case of emergency, you can just turn these two handles upwards, push the window open, hop out. I love the J cubes. Over here you have your fire alarm. Works like any household fire alarm. Inside the bedroom you have another emergency window. To use this one, you just pull the handle out, push out, and then you can pull the screen and hop out. Underneath the TV here, you have your stereo. Click it on. The speaker zones are for your outside and inside. So 1 is inside and 2 is outside. And then you have your back bunk room. And then if you're not getting good signal on your TV, up here you have where you can twist your antenna back and forth. It does not go up like the old school ones. And I think that's about it. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to call. Thanks for shopping at Christie's.